we head to the Michigan International Speedway for yesterday's cross-country state finals. So much to get to, so let's go. We begin with the girls in Division 4. Individually, 11 of last year's top 15 were back at MIS. Waterford Our Lady of the Lake senior Tess Fernari led for the first mile a year ago, but finished 8th. Ran the fastest regional time in the state this year. The two-time individual track distance state champion is now also D4 cross-country state champ with a time of 18:14. Team-wise, Mount Pleasant Sacred Heart came in ranked number 1 in the state. With the help of the McConnell sisters, Alexis, Bailey, and Cammie, they beat the reigning champs Beale City at regionals and did so here. Mount Pleasant Sacred Heart wins their first state crown in 16 years. We stay in Division 4 for the fellas. Beale City were also the defending title holders. Individually, 4 of last year's top 10 finishers were back, and that included Santana Scott of Everett High School. Runner-up in 2014, Scott ended his high school career by taking the individual crown by over 17 seconds. Saugatuck, gunning for their second D4 team title in the past 3 years, finished second a year ago, came back with a loaded, talented young squad. Their single upperclassman leader was the junior Zach Pettinga. He took second along with 4 other runners who placed in the top 15. Saugatuck wins another cross-country state title. Let's go to Division 3. The girls celebrated senior Holly Bulla, the defending state champ. She built a 28-second lead by the 2-mile mark. Bulla shatters her state record she set last year by 10 seconds with a final time of 17:14. It had been over a decade since top-ranked Traverse City St. Francis won a state title. Caitlin Duffling and Emma Tarsa finished in the top 5. The Gladiators win for the first time since 2003. To the guys, individual gold was wide open. Granville Calvin Christian's Abe Visser took 3rd a year ago. In 2015, the senior wins by over 14 seconds. Top-ranked Lansing Catholic were runners-up in 2014. 3 runners finished in the top 20, and that was enough as Lansing Catholic wins their first team state title in school history. Moving on to Division 2. The Grand Rapids Christian girls came in the 2-time defending state champs. But from an individual standpoint, Hamilton's Erica Fryoff was fresh off one of the fastest regional times in the division. 7th at states a year ago, she carried that momentum into MIS. The junior wins by 22 seconds, her first individual title. Otsego was looking to make history as a team. Bridesmaids in 2014, 2 runners took top 5 honors in Megan Alberts and Sophie Herzl. Otsego wins the school's first cross-country state title. Grand Rapids Christian were also the defending champs in the boys division. The defending individual title holder, Algonacs Morgan Beatlescombe. His regional time this year was faster than last year's winning state title time. He did it again, his 2nd straight title. Fremont finished 2nd in 2014, but they were very young, so this year, battle-tested and ready. 4 runners placed in the top 15. Fremont wins their first state championship in 8 years. Finally, to Division 1. The sophomore Madison Troy from Granville finished 13th a year ago. She would hold off Celine's Jenny Larson. She wins individual state gold. Birmingham Seaholm came in the reigning state champs, and despite losing their top 3 runners from a year ago, the next group stepped up. 4 runners finish in the top 15, including Ashley Ladd, who took 7th. Maples win their 2nd straight D1 state crown. To the boys, and this was Rockford's 21st straight appearance as a team at the finals. This year came in the defending champs. Senior Isaac Harding became the first Ram individual champion since now Olympian Dathan Ritzenheim did it 15 years ago. Ram teammate Cole Johnson took 2nd, and that was enough as the Rams squeaked by Northville to also win their 2nd straight state championship. Best finish overall in school history.